Hey guys, my name is Brandon Shaw, and I want to talk to you about a game proposal for a game I've created called Bitten. My proposal for this game is written to be like a guide for a new zombie with some twist of humor. For this presentation, however, I will be cutting out most of that and really focusing on the core gameplay and theme. I do suggest reading it all later, though, if you get a chance. Alright, let's get started. Alright, the hook for this game comes in with a combination of gameplay mechanics and the theme. The idea is that you play as a zombie rather than killing them, and by doing so, you get to chase around defenseless humans and eat them. As you eat more people, you start to gain skill points. These will allow you to unlock passive abilities that you can upgrade throughout the game. I leave the kinds of abilities up to the design teams, but one ability in particular will allow the creation of other zombies that can follow you. I'm going to talk more on that later. Um, so, what you'll do in the game is move through the world and find and eat people. You'll do this to gain skill points. While doing this, you'll come across different mutagens that you can use to make you even stronger. For decision making in the game, the player will have the ability to customize their zombie skills and the mutagens that they have to choose which way the player most wants to overcome obstacles, avoid traps, and defeat different enemies. So the can be kind of customized to fit the player. So what are mutagens? Now, these are essentially special equipable skills that are available to the player zombie. Unlike the passive skills that you can upgrade as you play, mutagens aren't always active and they have a drawback to using them. The drawback differs depending on the mutagen that you select. The payoffs, though, allow for the use of unique abilities. These abilities are different, and this is one of the things, like I said, will be left up to the design team on the different abilities and the drawbacks of the mutagens that they equip. Um, so, one of the more unique mechanics of the game will allow the player to start converting people that they eat into zombies. At higher levels of this skill, the new zombies will follow the player. So, at per se the highest level, the player will be able to have turned a lot of people into zombies and be able to lead their own entire horde of zombie minions with them into battle. The controls for the game are going to be standard keyboard and mouse controls, just to keep it pretty simple for the game. The game view itself will be a top-down 2D view, kind of reminiscent of the old Grand Theft Auto 2 game, an original Grand Theft Auto game from PlayStation 1. The rules of the game are pretty simple. You eat people to survive and balance your use of mutagens to ensure your survival. Your primary goals are also pretty simple. You basically want to survive, become stronger, and kill everyone. Humans are working on a cure that will kill all the zombies, so your goal is to eat all them before that happens. Now, there will be different entities in the world that will react differently to you as a zombie. So, animals and normal humans will likely run from you. Some humans will possibly set up traps for you that will either slow you down, can kill you, things like that. You can use your skills and mutagens to avoid. And then there will be mercenaries who will proactively try to kill you. So you want to definitely have more skills and abilities, maybe horde followers and stuff to before you attempting to take on these kind of guys. There's different play possibilities. Um, It's completely open-ended though. I left it that way intentionally. So the types of skills and mutagens that are available will be up to the design team. So don't use your imagination. Just make sure you keep it in scope. If you think a zombie would be cool if he could fly, make a mutagen that allows him to fly. But make sure that it's logical to put it in there and there's a reason for it. The biggest risks that are involved in the game would be trying to create a world that's way too large or too many skills and mutagens, anything like that that would essentially be outside of the scope of the game. Um, you obviously don't want to do anything like that. because at that point it's just going to be way too much. And, that's it for my proposal, and thank you guys for watching.